All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. Today, I have some cool footage for you. I ended up going to a flea market. I ended up going to a thrift store and a consignment shop. So, anyways, the you'll see in the footage, but the flea market. Sorry, I can't speak today. The flea market was pretty cool, but it was small, and the prices were kind of because it wasn't a seasonal flea market. Usually the seasonal flea markets where I live or where the deals are at. This was more like it was all year round, and it felt more like an antique shop. Anyways, so go ahead and enjoy that footage. With the VHS Independence Day. Cool. Oh, barely fits. No. That's cool. Get some Pokemon cards. What we got here? Family Guy. Ross season 1.
Carhartt pants for $20. That's our These are too big, but these are Carhartts.
This is like the 80s section right here. Oh my goodness. It'd be nice if I could find some garbage sales here. That would be great.
I mean, I used to have a whole ton of garbage pail kids. I mean, I had like almost all of them, and I'm sure they were in the toy box that my brother just got rid of.
You just check them out.
Oh, look at the mailbox.
Sorry, I'm in your way.
You're fine,
All right.
you're fine. I was just looking at the mailbox, the toy box is right there.
Oh, the lunch boxes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Night riders.
Oh my god, you remember that?
Mm-hmm.
It.
The Partridge Family, Teddy Ruxpin. Oh my god,
Somebody's already.
Fame.
Yeah, somebody. Oh my god, Fame, I'm gonna live forever.
California Raisins.
Yeah, but oh my god.
Is this another jewelry box?
Yes, it is. Remember Teddy Ruxpin?
Mm-hmm.
We are revealing our age, my dear.
Don't tell nobody.
The young man in front of us probably wouldn't know what we said.
Local Salvation Army, right?
On a Saturday.
On a Saturday. Let's see what they got. Probably nothing but we'll see what I got.
Let's go.
All right, so we went to our local Salvation Army, and I had to cut the audio since you know the deal. They're always blasting music back, especially where the movies are at. So they had some friends. They usually have some, but it's never in order. It's kind of just dispersed wherever. I found this. This was pretty cool. It was like an ESPN Lucky 30 or something like that, or 30 for 30. I almost picked it up, but I don't know if it's worth anything. I'm not really like a huge sports guy. I like football and hockey, but that's basically it. find My Cousin Vinny here.
Never.
Never gonna happen. It's because that's one of those movies that no one gives up. Some basic titles, nothing crazy, nothing really to stop and look at too long. I did notice this one. The cover looked cool. That was just random. It looked like the guy from Harry Potter, the bald guy. So I thought that was interesting. Inception, you see that everywhere. They must have made 1 billion copies of that. Mooseport, I see that a lot. I think there's a couple copies there today. I've never seen that. I know it has like Ray Romano in it, you know, so he's an interesting character. Not a big fan, but. And then they've had this like 9/11 video there for a while. What else? G.I. Joe, Terminator, got that already. Just random stuff, nothing really catching my eye. Australia, Lord of the Rings, whatever that was. We got some Steven Seagal, 4-movie pack, Italian Job. Random. Like Mike. What else? Freaky Friday, 51st Dates. And then I saw this. It's like, what is it, Taylor Hicks? So sometimes these like live artist stuff, like, you know, those could be worth something, but I don't know too much about it. Yeah, I guess I could talk all day. I don't even know what I'm pointing at. Just random stuff. Sorry to get the hype up. X2, click. And then I see this one ever after. Then I look at my wife and I ask her, have you seen this? She says, that's one of my favorite movies. I put it back. Let's see. Nothing really crazy. First Blood. I've been seeing that a lot though lately. And then I just tap on that one. Oh, that was the Flatliners movie. That was pretty good. Definitely bizarre. More Inception. I'm telling you, Inception's everywhere. Everywhere I go, Inception. I don't even own it. It's just too long. You know, haters are gonna hate, but it's just a long movie, man. Robin Hood, the cartoon. That's a classic. Tempting. American Dreams. I didn't really know what that was, so if anyone knows what that is, it looked like a series maybe? I don't know. Perfect Storm. I always mention, hey, do I have this? I always ask my wife, hey, do we have Perfect Storm? I did confirm that I already have that movie. So we're good to go. And then this is where it gets a little crazy. Green Lantern. Look at this, says crazy right there. Super random, but Jackie Chan. Actually, I like Jackie Chan. I should have picked that up. Maybe I'll have to go back. Limitless. That's a good one. It's like I can only watch that like 2 times and then was over it. Valkyrie's good. Street Kings. Hairspray. Cinderella Story. Just some chick flicks. No big deal. Feeder Pitch. Cool. Some of these movies you just see every week, so it becomes like, I don't know, overbearing or whatever. Patriot Games. I think I have that one. Oh. Okay, here we go. Watch this reaction. Telling you, I've been waiting 1.5 years for this. Not for Left Behind, obviously. All right, it's coming up. Oh, there it is. Oh my God! Still sealed. Oh my god! Still sealed.
You found it.
I found it. And that's it, folks. That's it. So we'll show you what I ended up getting, and you'll see it in the next segment. So very cool, though. All right, guys. So I hope you enjoyed the footage. Now I'm going to show you what I ended up actually getting. I didn't get anything at the flea market. I was iffy on some of the stuff, but I did end up getting some stuff last week that I'll just pile into this video because the footage wasn't that great. And there's some guy that was like kind of lurking over me the entire time. It was just weird. So every time I was like trying to film and take out a video, he was just like there looking at CDs. But whatever. Anyways, besides that, I ended up getting some pretty good deals, and they've been running a half off thing. So everything's like $1.50 or $1. Like it's under $1.50. So I'll show you what I ended up getting. The first movie that I found was War Horse on Blu-ray. This is a good film. Steven Spielberg. It's about World War I and this soldier who raises a horse, or I think he gets it in an auction or this and that, and ends up taking it to war. Won't give away too much. I haven't seen that. It's a good movie. And finding it on Blu-ray was even better. So the second movie that I found was the trilogy of Back to the Future on Blu-ray. I ended up getting this for, I think it was $2. The Blu-rays are usually a little bit more expensive, so I guess I did spend, the most I would have spent was $2 on anything this particular day. So this was a good find. I'll end up probably reselling this since I have it already, but I couldn't just leave it up for, $2. So anyways, I have that, and worst case scenario, if it doesn't sell, I will give it to somebody that I know. Okay, so I found some DVDs as well. The first DVD I picked up was Toy Story 2. I got Toy Story 2 because I've always loved Pixar movies as a kid, and it brings back the nostalgia. If I ever have kids, I want them to be able to see these and not have to rely on Disney Plus to watch movies, as streaming services get more and more expensive. I also found a classic, The Titanic, on DVD. I had this on VHS when I was younger. For some reason, I always loved it, and it really introduced me to Leonardo DiCaprio, who is a really great actor. I also found Jackie Brown, a Quentin Tarantino film, and this is the special edition, so you can take it out, and then when you put it back in, her face is in the bullet hole, which is pretty interesting. So, Jackie Brown, I have never seen this movie before, so this was a good find. I was able to watch it. I liked it. Wasn't my favorite Quentin Tarantino film. Sometimes it can drag a little bit, but this one was pretty good. I also found A Knight's Tale, some Heath Ledger. Who doesn't like Heath Ledger? R.I.P. We miss you. You were a great actor, and thank you for all the movies that you played in and left behind for us to watch. This is still factory sealed. Great movie. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Another one I was able to find, this is, oddly enough, this is one of my favorite movies, and Swiss Army Man. It's just bizarre. It's weird. It has Daniel Radcliffe in it. He plays a dead guy, and I saw it in theaters when it first came out. I ended up going alone because nobody else wanted to see it with me. I know I'm kind of a loser, but anyways, Swiss Army Man, this was like a weird movie, obviously, and this was, I think, this is from a library, a public library, so it has a lot of markings and stuff on it. And it's like that really thin case. But anyways, good movie. Had to have it for $1. Why not? And last but not least, I've been looking for this video, this DVD or Blu-ray, whatever it was going to be on. It really didn't matter to me. I've been looking for well over a year, probably about a year and a half, at all the flea markets I went to, at all the consignment shops, all the thrift stores. Everywhere I went, all the yard sales and Facebook posts, I have not been able to find a copy until now. My Cousin Vinny. And if you're a little bit Italian, you'll like Joe Pesci movies. And My Cousin Vinny really hit it off. This is a great movie. I watched this back in the day. My dad introduced me to all these older, funny movies. And Marissa Tomei, obviously, is in it. And, Joe Pesci. And I think, what is the other guy's name? I forget, but anyways, I think he was like Frankenstein and the Monsters or something like that. But anyways, I'm probably wrong about all that. My Cousin Vinny. Been looking forever. Finally found it for $1. I think it was $1.50, but it was factory sealed. And I could have just bought it online. I could buy all these movies online, but that takes the fun out of it. Sometimes the chase is better than the catch. But I finally have it for the collection. And it didn't come in one of those like chintzy, sorry, I got wires everywhere. Didn't come in like one of those chintzy cases. It's nice and it's a nice clamshell case. So that's it. That's all I got for you guys this week. I hope this video wasn't too long. I try not to make them too long, but this is what I like to do. I like to go out and find find movies, find DVDs, Blu-rays, and make videos about it and share it with everybody else, because there's tons of good finds out there. And let me know what you guys are finding too, or what your favorite movies are, or your favorite finds have been, or maybe the movie like My Cousin Vinny. This just happens to be my favorite, one of my favorite movies, and I really put a big hype on it to find it, and my wife and I found it at a local thrift store. So anyways, if you like the video, please like and subscribe as I try to grow, and I will try to be posting videos weekly. So thanks again, guys.